Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nona from thealliancelover.com. I have another soft Gamine style video for you today. We are looking at Octavias Spencer's style. She happens to be petite and plus size, so if you're wondering whether plus size women can still benefit from the suggestions from the Kibbe system or any other body ID system, I really do believe that it applies to the slimmest of ladies to more plus size, because there is that character within you that just can't be hidden despite any changes or fluctuations of your weight. There's like an essence within you that can shine at any time. So hopefully this video helps you figure out some ways to implement wardrobe choices that support your inner shine. Before we get into the outfits, I just want to draw attention to the kind of aura behind Octavia Spencer's style. She has a very vibrant and fresh style. She uses a lot of beautiful, deep colors and rich finishes that really bring out the beauty of her coloring, of her complexion, and of her hair. I believe she is a winter. So if you happen to be a winter, you can use these richer, deeper colors without feeling like you're weighing yourself down, without feeling like you're wearing something too heavy. But if you're not someone who has very rich, deep shading, just be careful with these color choices. They might look a little bit overwhelming on you. All right, first set of outfits. I absolutely adore these, all of the pink, just so beautiful on her. So she uses a lot of yin touches, colorful yin touches, whether it's polka dots, whether it's these colored, delicate pleats, whether it is the dainty shoes, the dainty, colorful shoes with the kind of abstract, intricate, but animated pattern. And like the little lipstick accessory here, they're all very energizing. They really support her soft playfulness. So if you're a soft Gamine, don't be afraid of these little touches. If you're hesitant, try out one or two accessories, or a pair of shoes with a fun pop of animated print, and see how that will really freshen up and lighten up your outfit. You'll also see that these outfits have soft edges. There's nothing super angular or super tailored about any aspects of her clothes, so that further supports her yin undercurrent. Still, they're not unstructured, they're not overly voluminous. We're getting a lot of well-defined proportions. You can see her shoulders, where her waist is, where her upper arm and her forearm are. You can see the different sections of her legs. You can see her ankles. You can see her foot. So try not to blur various aspects of your body into one shape, especially if you are a Gamine, because you thrive on a more segmented staccato rhythm. Also, her hair here is perfect. It's great for Gamine. It's on the shorter side, so it doesn't feel too heavy or too weighed down. You don't have to do too much to it either. And this length really brings out the subtle texture in her hair. All right, here we have some more animated and fun outfits. Again, she is using these little yin touches, whether it's the sheer florals or this fun kind of lace trim, or this tulle pleated skirt, or these sparkles. These fun details are very enlivening to a soft Gamine. She's also using bold pops of color, whether it's this gorgeous seafoam green on white on this intricate multicolored robe, or whether it's various shades of black, different finishes, and white. There's this color dynamism that is going on. And again, we're getting that strong segmentation, clearly defined portions of her body, great hair, and I love these shoes, these ankle strap shoes. Gorgeous on the soft Gamine. All right, here is a little compare and contrast. Again, the soft Gamine has a yin undercurrent, but you don't want the yin details to totally take over. You still need that clean, composed curvature to be the dominant aspect, those clean, well-defined, but curved shapes, rather than a yin pattern, which is the case here on the right. The shape of the dress is not bad. It's quite flattering, but the lace is just a little too overbearing. It's just dominating the outfit, and her hair is not helping either. It's very slicked back. There's no like fun movement to it. Whereas with these outfits, we're getting doses of lace so that it doesn't become too dominant. We're seeing this fun paneling of lace here, great cuffing here, this nice little waist trim, and then the trim along the neckline. And here we have this gorgeous lace, like kind of shoulder cap sleeve situation, which again just brings out these well-defined curved shapes. All right, this slide is about successful color blocking. You want to use more saturated colors, especially if you're a winter. It just looks a lot cleaner. Be more decisive about your finishes and your colors, and use different textures. Well-defined textures like this pleat here are really great for giving a well-defined but playful image. Here, there's just a lot of blue on blue on blue going on, and nothing's really saturated enough. The top reads a little bit too rigid. It's not really conforming to her body, and it's not really conveying segments of her body, and the shoes kind of blend in with her foot. So again, we're missing that staccato rhythm, which is totally present with these gorgeous multi-toned shoes. You don't have to color block all the time. You can wear one color from head to toe, but try to use different fabrics. Really emphasize the use of separates. When you wear one span of the same fabric, it can be very overwhelming. It can really blur the definition of this body ID, especially if it's longer, if it has very like plunging neckline, undefined kinds of sleeves. It can just make you look a little bit lost in the garment. Whereas here she is using a lot of contrasting textures. You have this fun ascot style collar as well to just give a little bit more shape, more dimension. You have that metallic belt here, the fun texture of the skirt, and the ankle strap heels. If you're a soft Gamine and you're ever wondering, should I go for a more mature look, especially if you're getting older, I always say playful and youthful looks look more energizing and appropriate for the soft Gamine. And usually it doesn't read as excessive. It reads as fun and playful and fresh and adorable and cute. Whereas if you overemphasize very mature and conventional looks like she does here, it can actually be aging you. Another important thing to remember is the soft Gamine has a soft undercurrent, so too much use of angles and angular volumes can be very overwhelming. Instead, you want to use rounded, soft volumes for a little bit of pop, a little bit of extra shaping. So here she looks really adorable and fresh and playful and well-defined. Here, the angular volumes of the sleeve and of this kind of like waist are just really overwhelming her. You see the outfit and not her, whereas here you definitely see her. And for the last side, I just wanted to point out that hair is really important especially when you're trying to cultivate a certain or very specific image, if you're trying to expand a certain aspect of your aura, hair can make or break your image. So soft gamines look best in clean, polished, curved styles, usually on the shorter side, because they do have that lighter kind of flavor to them. There's more movement. It's not heavy. It's not overly done. It's not fussy. It's not delicate. So here are some fun, great hairstyles for soft gamines. And here it's a little bit too long, too polished, a little bit too sleek. And here a little too intricate. There's just a little too much going on. You don't have that clean, curving nature like you do here. There's just a lot of like intricate curls, and the bangs are just very, very separated. So just watch out for these little details. So that was it for my soft gamine video today. I will see you in the next video. Bye.